Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And welcome to lesson 17 of Straight Path Academy Arabic Volume 1, Reading Arabic Letters. In this lesson, we learn two new letters that do not connect to letters coming after them. Firstly, this is the letter Alif. And the letter Alif sounds like the English A. For example, the A sound in the word Imam is the letter Alif. This is how the Alif looks alone. This is how it looks in the beginning, and this is how it looks in the middle or end of a connection. Now, because the Alif is a straight line, it's important we know how to differentiate it from the letter Lam, which is also a straight line. Now, there are two important distinctions regarding the Lam. Number one is that, as you can see, it curves down and hooks to the left, but also the Lam connects to a letter coming after it, whereas the Alif does not hook to the left, nor does it connect to a letter coming after it. So here are three examples of an Alif and Lam next to each other. In this first example, we can see how the Alif is simply a straight line that does not curve to the left, nor does it connect to the letter coming after it. Whereas the Lam is a straight line that comes down and hooks to the left. And if there were a letter after the Lam would connect to it. However, these two examples begin with a Lam and are followed by an Alif. And when you see a Lam followed by an Alif, you might see it written like this or like this. And because these two letters are connected, we know that the Lam has to be first, because an Alif does not connect to a letter coming after it. So just to give you a practical example of a Lam and Alif being written like this, we can look at the flag of Saudi Arabia. So here we see in Arabic writing the Shahada, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. So it begins with La, which is Lam Alif. And that's exactly what we see here. We see this straight line being the letter Lam, and it's connecting to an Alif coming after it, looking identical to this. And one more thing to note about the letter Alif is that it does not take any harakat, but rather it is just pronounced similar to the fatha as A. Next we have the letter Waw. And the letter Waw sounds like the English W. For example, the word wudu begins with the letter Waw. This is how the letter Waw looks alone, this is how it looks in the beginning, and this is how it looks in the middle or end of a connection. Again, the letter Waw will also never connect to a letter coming after it. So now let's practice reading these letters by moving on to the exercise. So let's try number 6. First, we identify the letter. This shape here, extending down, not connecting to the letter after it, with no dot above, is the letter Ra. So we're going to write an R for the Ra. Above the Ra is a Fatha, so we write an A for the Fatha. So together, the Ra and Fatha would be pronounced Ra. Ra. Next, we see this shape here, not connecting to the letter after it. And we just learned that this is the letter Waw. So we're going to write a W for the letter Waw. Above the Waw is a Fatha, so we're going to write an A for the Fatha. So the letter Waw with a Fatha would be pronounced Wa. Wa. So next we see a straight line that does not hook down to the left, nor does it connect to the letter after it, meaning this is the letter Alif. So we're going to write an A for the Alif. And as we mentioned, the Alif will never have a haraka. It's always going to have a sukoon. So we will pronounce it like the Fatha as A. A. And lastly, we have this U shape with one dot beneath, meaning this is the letter Ba. So we're going to write a B for the Ba. Above the Ba, we find Tanween Dhamma, so we write a U for the Dhamma and N for Tanween. So together, this would be pronounced Bun. Bun. So now if we read all of this together, it would be Ra, Wa, A, Bun. Ra, Wa, A, Bun. Rawabun. Rawabun. Jazakallahu khairan. You're so close to finishing the program. Make sure you practice and complete the exercises. And we've almost reached the point where we can move on from learning letters and start learning actual words. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.